Lionel, this was a intense game. 30 points from yourself. What do you take away?
First of all, I'm really happy because this is the second game we win in a row. So beside my 30 points game, I'm really happy for the win. But yeah, the game was really intense. I'm really happy, that's it. Yeah.
And you know that they have a dominant big man in Shaquille Dawson. How do you prepare for that? Because it's your matchup.
Yeah, I try to play like when I get the ball in front of him, I try to shoot over him, or if I have some space, drive, like fake it, drive. I don't go in contact too much because he's heavier than me for sure. And yeah, I try to, sneak when I get the space.
And how was the last win against Questa United away, where you also came through with good scoring? How much is that a confidence builder, and how much does it help for tonight?
I don't think it really helped. I was not thinking about like it's in the past, but yeah, I will try to keep going like in this way.
But how nice is it that that win comes tonight after the big opponent Questa United won last Saturday, maybe what you didn't expect?
No, we for sure expected. This game was, we could, even before playing it, we knew that we can win this game. And we will try to build up from previous wins, the last two wins, to win again and again and again as much as possible for sure.
If you look at the statistics, those last two games, it's mainly also the production, so the scoring on your side. Because in the beginning of the season it was always around 70 points. Now it's well above 80 to 90 points. What makes that trigger that all of a sudden you as a team can come through on the scoring end of the floor?
I think it's about the practice we make every day, I think we just get better game after game as a team.
And what do you think that will do for the rest of the season? Because there are still quite a lot of games left. Saturday will be a totally different matchup against the Spurs because we lose huge away. How do you build up for such a game?
I think we need to look at this game like the last two and watch their game, and we cannot do much, just work.
The young fans in the stands were shouting your name. What does that do for you?
Oh, I didn't even heard it. I didn't heard it.
Okay, so maybe it's time then to look back at the replays.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Congrats, thanks Lionel. Coach Vincent van Sliedregt. Dit was een hoge intensiteit wedstrijd. Hadden jullie dat verwacht en hoe voel je dan?
Nou, allereerst felicitaties aan Weert en de hele organisatie. We weten allemaal wat er op het spel staat. Dus dan weet je dat de intensiteit hier aanwezig gaat zijn. Dat hadden we voorspeld. De schotpercentages waarmee Weert afwerkt vanavond, die had ik iets minder zien aankomen. Maar ja, je zag dat de coach Radenko moet ik ook een pluim geven. Wij missen vanavond twee wel belangrijke spelers voor ons. Maar eentje daarvan, Daniel Johansson, is op de 4. En die kan een hoop matchup problemen voor ons oplossen. En we werden vanavond eigenlijk op de 3 werden we inside onder druk gezet en op de 4 op snelheid. En daar hadden we geen oplossingen voor, we hadden er geen matchups voor. Dus daar kon hij ons zeer doen. Daarnaast een run aan het begin van het derde kwart waar ze uit de kleedkamer komen met een goede ram action om onze drop uit elkaar te trekken. En die 2 runs was genoeg voor ons. Ik bedoel, wij scoren vanavond 85 tegen een prima points per possession. Terwijl we niet heel soepel aan basketballen waren. Maar verdedigend lieten we gewoon veel te veel steken vallen. Dan kan zoiets gebeuren. En met alle respect voor Weert. Ze staan waar ze staan in de rangschikking en wij staan wat hoger. Maar qua organisaties zit er helemaal niet zo heel veel tussen. Dus je weet gewoon dat het kan gebeuren hier en dat het een moeilijke tegenstander is.
En je 4, die normaal gesproken veel speelminuten maakt, is ziek, begreep ik. Was dat vlak voor de wedstrijd en gaat het dan ook nog in je gameplan spelen of viel dat uiteindelijk nog mee?
Hij was eerder deze week ziek en gisteren heeft hij geschoten en dat ging. Alleen vanochtend was het weer terug bij af, zeg maar. Koorts was weer terug. Dus we hebben letterlijk tot het vertrek van de bus gewacht met het maken van de call. Dan gaat hij wel of niet mee, maar het was echt niet mogelijk. Maar dan zie je dat kleinere organisaties zijn gewoon fragiel. 2 blessures voor ons is een heel groot verschil in wat we verdedigend kunnen genereren. Maar ja, daar wil ik het eigenlijk niet te lang over hebben. Want dat neemt eigenlijk weg van wat Weert hier vanavond heeft laten zien. En complimenten daarvoor.
Wat is de boodschap voor je team als je dadelijk de lelijk in komt?
Ja, dat doe ik nooit gelijk na de wedstrijd. Want dan willen nog wel eens kleurrijke taal uit mij komen. Maar morgen bij de video zullen we het vooral over de individuele matchups moeten we terugkijken. Van hoe kan het dat we daar zoveel moesten opgeven? Waar zit dat dan in, zeg maar? En ja, wat ik zeg, die ram action, die had ik wel zien aankomen. Jammer dat ze daar een runnetje mee pakken. Maar in mijn beleving zat het vooral in die 1-tegen-1 matchups vanavond. Waar ze ons elke keer aan het roteren konden krijgen.
Helder verhaal. Dank u wel, coach. Wel thuis. Coach Radenko Varagić. Yes. A very hard fought one in BAL. Yes. And then 6 days after Cuesta wins. How does that influence your team coming into tonight's game?
But I think nothing, because before BAL game I talked to my team. That game there in BAL is only one game, and both teams have 12, 13, 14 games till end of competition. I really don't know from my head, and a lot of opportunity to win and lose. And I told my guys, I am a coach who believes in practice, and if you practice good, if you stay healthy, we can chance to beat a lot of teams, especially in Weert. And this is what I'm telling them already few weeks, and from the start of competition. But we were really unlucky before. Today we really have some good solutions offensively, especially. We score a lot of points, unexpected for us, and we'll see. Let's go. Next practice, next game, and go from game to the game.
Earlier in the season, the scoring was much harder. You get around 70 points a game. Last 2 games, it's much higher. Any difference?
But we add, I think, some players here who not only scoring, who also playing for team, and a lot of more space for everybody when you have more quality players in the team. We today play with Marlon, who is very important for our rotation, but other players step up and show quality, and we played good. We play hard, we play good defense, and I think a lot of scoring come from good defense because that giving confidence to the team.
The pace was also much higher than otherwise. Maybe that's also because the defense, like you say, the rebounding and the turnovers that come from that. Does that help, or was that more specifically for today's game plan?
We, in general, trying to playing as fast as possible and to speed up the game. That is because we don't have some big guy like, for example, Aris have that he can, or Bamel 2 meters 13. Colson is a very mobile guy. That means it's not static guy that he will ask ball in the bucket and now find. So he needs from movement also a lot of action. And with Craig, who can dribble the ball, that open eyes also to other people. Also René is much better now because he also see what he can do, and I hope we will stay together and stay healthy and go from game to game and give these spectaculars in Weert some more wins till end of the season.
Is that also the confidence of a young team, seeing the ball go through, getting a win?
For sure, not only for young, for every team, and that is very important. Percentage are very important. We today shot on halftime terrible free throws. I think it was 37%. Later we shot a lot better, and but all other percentage are pretty good. And let's go further. In 2 days, yes, Saturday already. In 3 days is new game, coming very strong team from Belgium, Kortrijk, with Dutch coaching staff, and I'm curious how we look on that game because that is a big challenge for this team.
We'll see how that works on Saturday, but this one is nice and that helps a lot.
Yes, but no celebration anything because you can see everybody can beat everybody, especially on Dutch side, and we need to go further and stay calm, focus on practicing, and after that see what we can do.
Congrats, coach.
Thank you.
Goal.